Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video you'll be able to know how to search for your plan on your AutoCAD file. So I'm going to open up a file. So I'll click on open. Then next step is to go to the plan, click on documents because my drawings are on documents. Then go to the file that I want to open, then double click on it for it to open up. I've already opened the drawing. You can see that there's stuff there. So that's just an indication to show that that very complete set of drawings made for that very person. You understand? So I just prefer to group each of the drawings for each person with a rectangular shape. So that very drawing is made for a church. So what I normally do is to indicate with a rectangular shape. Although sometimes the rectangular shape might not be 100% rectangular shape. There is no dimension for it, as long as you can group the drawing. Then this one is made for Mr. Joseph. You can see that although not Mr. Joseph is actually the owner, then I indicated another name there. So the reason for that name is for easy visibility, instead of me to zoom into the name before I can be able to get the owner. Then with that very bold right of the letter, like this Godwin that is written there is bold. I don't need to zoom in to know the owner from the borderline before I can be able to know who the owner is. You can see the thick red rectangular line that I use in grouping each of the complete set of drawings, whether it's complete or not, as long as it's not for another person. That's one is for one person, then the other one is for another person, so it should be separated with a rectangular line. Although you can decide to increase the line width, it should not be a faint line width, so that you can be able to know that it's a complete set of drawing. You can leave it to the line width that you want, or you can change the color. It's your choice. So for this one I also use red line in grouping it. Then the rectangular lines, even if it's not fully rectangular, but it shows that the complete set of drawings for someone. Then the name of the owner. Sometimes you might not know the actual name of the owner when you are starting your drawing, but you can indicate the name of the person that brought the drawing to you. Then before you can be able to get the actual name of the person, that will not be on your borderline. So for this one, I don't know the name of the person. I just indicated it as my dad says S staff. So that's it. The size of the text that I use in indicating the owner of the complete set of drawing, the size of the text should be large enough so that for easy visibility, so that you don't have to stress yourself too much to be able to know, like go to the borderline to be able to know who the owner is. You can see that with this one, and even with the way I zoomed it, I can be able to tell who the owner is without stress of going to the borderline. So for each of the drawings, I can just decide to use my palm tool then and check each of the individual complete set of drawings, so that I can be able to identify the actual owner of the plan I am looking for. It is without going to each borderline. It reduces the stress of searching for the plan that you are looking for. So now I just decided to draw a rectangular line. That rectangular does not have any dimension, so I'm going to change the color of that very rectangular line. I change it to red. Then the next step, I'm going to increase the line weight. So you can use any of the line weights that you prefer. I just want to increase it to whichever line weight that I want. So I'm going to pick the line weight that I want to use, which I've already picked because I highlighted it and picked the line weight. You can see that the line weight has changed This is the thickness of the line weight, I mean the line weight of the rectangular shape. Now I'm going to copy any of the drawing, although it must not be a copy, it should not be a copy drawing, but I'm just using it to explain. So the complete set of drawing that you drew, you just place it inside the rectangular shape, or you can have the complete set of the drawing already present, then you draw a rectangular shape around it, around the drawing. Then before, now I'm going to go ahead and copy the text. I'm going to place inside. Then after copying the text, ahead and indicate the actual name, that the actual owner of the complete set of drawing. Although sometimes you might not know the actual owner, you can indicate it with what you'll be able to easily remember who the owner is. So for this very one, it's not this name that is present on the borderline. I just indicated that name. The name makes me really easy for me to identify who the owner is. Now I'm going to edit this very text to another name. So that name will tell me who the owner is. Let's say Paul, and Paul is the owner of the complete set of drawings. So I'll just indicate Paul. Then the size of the text is okay. If it's not enough, if the size of the text is not big enough, I can go ahead and scale it. Scale in an increment, and increasing the scale. So I'll go ahead and click on scale. So that's the scale of 2. After that, then I'll right click. So then indicate the actual value that I want to use in increasing the text, the scale number. So I can click on enter. Then the text will be increased. Either right click or left click. I cannot actually remember. So either if you try right click, it does not work, or left click, you can be able to get scale it. So I'm going to copy another drawing from another set of drawing. I'll just copy it and paste it there so that you can be able to know exactly what I'm saying. Now you can see other people's drawings are present here. We have for another drawings there. So it is with the way I zoomed the file. Now you can see that that very complete set of drawings is made for Paul. Sometimes it might be a complete set of drawings, sometimes it might be a sketch, but just for you to be able to easily identify, it eases your stress. So you see that one that I indicated Paul now is made for this very particular person, but Paul makes it easy for me to be able to identify who the owner is. Paul is the owner's friend. So it was the owner's friend that brought the plan for us to design for the owner. So it's the same thing for every drawing that you are doing. Sometimes you might decide to indicate it with a circular shape, but for me I just prefer a rectangular shape so that it will not actually consume enough space. So I just prefer this very particular shape for me. So your own shape might be different, but the main thing is for you to be able to know, identify each of the complete drawings that is for different persons. But if you just draw it together like that or give it little space, you may have to start going to each of the borderline, and that's stressful. And for me, I don't like stress, so I just decided to bring this method for me to be able to easily identify whatever is it that I'm doing. You can see that there are a lot of drawings here, although the drawings are not that many, but at least when you zoom in, you can be able to see the names of most of the drawings that are present there without zooming into each of the borderlines of each drawing. So for now, for example, if I want to search for this very one, just zoom it a bit so that I can see the text that is present there, my identification text. So once I am able to identify that, okay, this drawing is made for so and so person, no, that's not the drawing I'm looking for. So I'll just be searching for each of the rectangular shape until I'm able to get the particular drawing that I'm looking for. I hope you understand it. You should know that when you have a lot of drawings in one file, and whenever you are trying to zoom in and zoom out, or you are having difficulty with it, the process is slow, or you are trying to trim, when you are trying to trim, extend, when you click on trim and click on the object that you have to trim or to extend, it will take a time before it will respond and do what you want the command to do for. Just know that the file is already filled up, that you have to open another file. If you want me to make a video on how to create another file from an existing file, comment down below. I'll be able to explain it to you in detail. I'll create a video on that. Just comment down below so that I'll create a video on that. So I'm going to zoom in one particular drawing. So this drawing is made from Mr. Godwin. Then I'll go ahead and zoom in the borderline. So now there is no indication of the client's name on the borderline, but I can be able to tell that this drawing is made for God knows how, based on this very indication that I indicated there. Assuming nothing like that, it will be difficult for me to be able to know that that drawing is made for that very particular person. So it eases your stress and make you not to overthink over who the owner of the drawing is, or each of the sketch, any of the sketches or full drawing is. So just to ease your stress, and it works like magic. If you have watched this video to this extent and you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button so that you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. And we have a lot of content to deliver to you. So this very drawing is made for someone, and this other shape that is at the edge, I don't want it. I just want to delete it out of it, erase it. So that's what I did. I just erased it away from it. So it's not doing anything there. It's not serving any purpose. So why should it be there? So I just have to erase it from it. You cannot see each of the files, each of the complete set of drawings, and they are all, each of them is indicated with is borderline, and also each of them has rectangular shape that is covering each complete set of drawings. So at every rectangular shape surrounding the drawing, each complete set of drawing you can be able to identify that they are made for, each of the designs is for different person.